Hello, I'm Doug and this is the Taste and Sensibility channel. And today we're at fresh cheese number 15, which is Manouri. Manouri. I don't want it to sound like manure, right? Well, it's a Greek name, and this is a Greek cheese. I had a different one, but I ate it all up. I had a different kind that just had the grocery store labeling on it. This one's much more informative, so I'm glad I have this one here for the video. But I ate the previous one, waiting for the review to come around, so now I've got that experience and I'm about to taste this one for you. So if you like the reviews that you've been seeing here on this channel, please give this video a thumbs up. Please leave a comment or question down below and subscribe to the channel and click that bell to get notified when the new ones pop up on YouTube every Monday and Thursday. So this is a little 8-ounce portion of a Greek cheese called Manouri. It's made from the milk of sheep and goats. Or more precisely, it's made from the whey from sheep milk and goat milk. They add a little cream to the whey after they make some feta. The whey is what's left over. So I think it's got protein in it, but it's kind of devoid of fat. But if you add a little milk or cream back into it, you can get some more, make a different kind of cheese. And I think that happens a lot. So I'm just going to cut a nice chunk here. I don't want to stand it up. All the liquid will run out. Okay, so it won't be on display. So it's a little crumbly. I thought it would be hard and hold together, but it's kind of pasty, crumbly. I'll take a little piece. It's a little crumbly, like little particles that just sort of fall apart once they're in your mouth. And you can move them around. Well, you can tell it's got some fat, and you can tell it's got a little tanginess to it, which is nice. This cheese seems to be salted just the right amount. So it's got that going for it. So I've put this on a cracker. Really good combination. The tanginess and fat mouthfeel of the cheese. So a really good contrast to the saltiness, graininess of the cracker. And you can detect the salt in both parts. I want to do that again. That was really good. The cheese has an interesting texture. It's not one unit or a piece. It's like a bunch of little granules or particles. So that's a good flavor, good effect on the mouth. Interesting mouthfeel with all the little granules or particles. Different than most cheeses. That's good with the buttery cracker. So I'm assuming this is not ever really served on a cheese plate with fruit or crackers or anything like that, but part of Middle Eastern cooking in some fashion. And this is not doesn't strike me as the kind of cheese where you could bake it, fry it, or do any of those high heat things. This is something where it's part of a recipe or maybe crumbled on top. It might be crumbly enough to do that feta thing, where you just put the crumbles on top as a garnish or as a flavoring garnish. So here's the cheese on a flatbread. And that's good. The tanginess is there, the saltiness is there, and creamier mouthfeel. And the cheese is the saltier partner. So this is a nice cheese. I don't really know how it's used in the Mediterranean cooking, but I can recommend this. It's good. And it is not one of the cheeses that Liz Thorpe lists in her book, The Book of Cheese, and the chapter that we're exploring in this series, which is the Mozzarella Gateway. But I can recognize it as a fresh cheese by the rindless, high moisture nature of it. It has weak dairy notes because of the other things going on. I think it's so far separated from the milk now, being made from whey instead of the cream and milk, the original milk. That's a little different. That's what the diversity of cheeses is all about, I guess. So this is a good one. You can seek it out, either this brand or some other brand. And I've seen it around in several different stores in my area, so it seems to be available. So again, please like the video, leave a comment down below, leave a question, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell to get notified. And that will do it for fresh cheese number 15. See you next time.